What up, leaguers? Welcome to the Spectacular Spoiler League. I'm the Pandan Superman, the mayor of Hype City, Greg Hazy. And as always, I'm joined by the Gotham Knight, the Prime Minister of Post-Production, Chris Boyce. And today, we are back after a really long time. It's been about 2 years since we posted a video on the Spectacular Spoiler League. And we gotta talk. It's been a long time. We missed y'all. We gotta have a heart to heart. So let's get right into the nitty gritty. So we'll talk about why we were gone for 2 years and everything. But first, why we're here right now at this time, 2 years later. Honestly, we got an email from YouTube. They were like, hey, we're gonna turn off monetization on your channel because it has been a long time since you posted a video. And we were like, what? Like, listen, man, like, I know we haven't been to Hall of Spoilers for a while, but you can't send us this eviction notice right now. Like, we're not done with this thing, and unfortunately life events kind of took us away from doing Spectacular Spoiler League. But it made us realize that we weren't done and we have unfinished business here. So we decided we needed to make this video to talk to all of you. But I'll turn things over to Boyce and give him a chance to jump in here.
Yeah, no, like Hazy said, we've been gone for a bit. It's been about 2 years, according to the last upload that we've put up. And while one of the reasons is because of the notification we received from YouTube, which is something that we have to do on the back end, on top, it's part of the day-to-day business of running a YouTube channel, being a content creator. It's more than just the content that we put together. It's more than just the videos that we do, the ideas that we think about, the conversations that we try to have. We also got to deal with the beast, with the machine, so to speak. So it's part of the clerical work that goes in hand with it. But make no mistake, we have not, we've been thinking about SSL quite a bit in the last 2 years or so, very, very often. And this is also a bit of a sort of notification that we're not done. We haven't fully 100% figured out what the next move is going to be, what the next step is going to be. But we can tell you with certainty that we're still very much interested in talking about comic book media as content creators, whether it's a YouTube channel or whatever kind of discussion, whatever way we sort of reconfigure our discussions and our thoughts, to put out there as a discussion, as a conversation with you guys. And we would like to also give you guys the biggest shout out and the biggest thanks for making this super fun and super engaging, and all the time that we spent making videos and talking about comics, DC, Marvel, movies, comic books themselves, TV shows, which to be honest, the Arrowverse TV shows were one of the things that we had to sort of that put us in a position where we had to maybe rethink things, because it was a lot to digest all at once or every week. A lot of Arrowverse shows to sort of mull through. And again, while we definitely wanted to always hear from you guys and talk to you guys and put fun and interesting conversations out there, authenticity is one of, if not the most important things for us when we set out to do this. And I'm sure Hazy could also agree with me on that. And our heart wasn't entirely in covering only Arrowverse stuff, and we sort of leaned a little bit too much into that kind of content. And needless to say, it burned us out. But again, that passion and that fire has not gone. It's definitely still there, but like Hazy alluded to, life happened. There were many things that have been happening since the last time we made a video. As you all know, the world is, there's a lot going on just in the world. There's a lot going on in our worlds, in our personal lives, but we have not, while we feel a certain type of way that we put this on the wayside, it's for the best of reasons. Because again, we're not done with this, and we have other content and other things that we have in the pocket that we're going to put out there very, very soon. And I believe we're going to put that in the description below. Game Over and Out, which is a project that we've been working on that we're going to start putting out there very, very soon, which is, it's still nerd-centered stuff, but it's more on the video game end of things as opposed to comic book media, which SSL was. So we want to make sure that we put our best foot forward and that we do our best to make that, to sort of put that vision forward as best we possibly can. And usually it's best to do one thing at a time and try to do it as best as possible. But again, we're definitely still talking about all the stuff that's going on out there, all the TV shows, all the movies, and even comic book stuff. So yeah, and we just felt we needed to have this sort of heart to heart. And again, just a big thanks to all you guys out there that held us down, that liked, that commented, and subscribed, and helped us surpass our expectations for this. Because we were definitely excited and we were definitely confident in our abilities when we embarked on this journey. This definitely exceeded our expectations, and we definitely learned and grew a lot as two dudes and as two content creators. Thanks to you guys.
So I mean, Boyce said a hell of a lot there. I'm gonna break it down in my own way in that respect. Just to hammer home a couple of points that he made. For starters, it's not one reason why we ended up stepping away from the channel. It was a multitude of reasons. Part of it is life goals, career goals. Part of it was, I moved to a new place, started a new job. A lot of changes happened for us at the same time. And in addition to that, as Boyce pointed out, the Hourverse burnt us out. There's a lot of content that we were doing. It's not that we didn't enjoy the time we were doing it. Not that we enjoy the shows while we were doing it. But it was too much. It was way too much. And part of being a content creator, part of being a human being is being honest with yourself when you're over encumbered, when it's too much. In hindsight, would have communicated that better with all of you out here, with all the leaguers out there. But it was never something that we intended. We're like, oh, we're going to step away for 2 years. Just one of those things where one day turns into a week, turns into a month, turns into 12 months. And before you know it, we're here making a video like, hey guys, we're back and we're not dead. I appreciate all the message. We appreciate all the messages that you all sent. We saw all the comments. We saw all the emails. We saw all the tweets. We saw everything where you guys where you all were asking how we were and how we were doing. We saw all of it, and thank you, as Boyce said. And that said, we're not done with the Spectacular Spoiler League. But doesn't mean we're also back tomorrow. Doesn't mean that 2 months from now you're gonna see videos, every day, because we have to rethink how we want to do this channel. So I can't promise that we're gonna be back soon. But we do want to say that we want to be back, and we want to come back, and we want to talk about the Spectacular Spoiler League and comic book multimedia, as Boyce said, whether it be TV shows or movies or comic books themselves. It just can't be the way we were doing it before. And there was also the factor where we started out talking about gaming as content creators, and we wanted to go back to that. We wanted to return to that origin. So as Boyce said, we're kind of announcing in this video. We kind of haven't really told anyone else publicly, but we felt like we owed you guys this, you all this. So we're starting a gaming channel. It's called Game Over and Out. You can follow us on Twitter at Game Over and Out to stay up to date with the latest that's coming out on that front. We hope to be launching soon. There's no content there right now, but we're going to post a link in the description of this video so you can check it out there. But the best place to stay up to date with us, with myself and Boyce, and anything going on with Spectacular Spoiler League is on Twitter. So I'm on Twitter at Greg J. Hazy. Chris Boyce is on Twitter at Deep Boyce. And Spectacular Spoiler League is on Twitter at Hall of Spoilers. But that said, y'all, like, we miss y'all. We got a lot of love for entire league out there. The Hall of Spoilers has been dormant for some time, but we hope to make a comeback soon. And
Consuela's still been here.
Consuela is still holding it down. She's holding it down. In fact, because Consuela has been holding it down by herself, like she's got a significant raise. Like she's doing well out there. Consuela is holding it down. She had kids. She has a family now. She's married. She's the primary breadwinner for that family. They live in Michigan with a 2-story. I'm just making stuff. I'm sorry. The Consuela doesn't even exist. I'm sorry. We made that up. But she exists in our hearts. That's what matters. But anyway, y'all, I think we're going to get on out of here. Please let us know what you want to see from us from this channel as well. We want your opinion to factor into the Spectacular Spoiler League. Your opinion is hugely important to what we're doing here. So please comment below. Tell us what you want to see. Tell us things that you're interested in. Tell us what you like, about our channel. Tell us what you're interested in seeing. And talk with us. We want to hear your thoughts and your opinions.
Yeah, don't be afraid to say what up. Don't be afraid to say what up and tell us what you're watching, what you're reading, what you're playing, whatever's going on. We're always down to talk. Always down to chat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That being said, we're getting out the hole of spoilers. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.